Let's do this. Time to feed these Steam Deck fans. Yeah. On a Monday morning. Alright, what do I got for them? Talk! Let's do this. Yeah! Hello, people. Good mornings and good afternoon. Another beautiful day. Yup. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? Anyway, sitting here playing around here on a Monday morning. Man, I watched some football games yesterday. I didn't catch the Cowboys game until like the last 5 minutes of the first half. When I turn the TV on, I'm like 27-0. So I'm thinking Green Bay was. I'm thinking the Cowboys was winning. I looked at the score. I'm like, Green Bay? What? Yeah. They got sent back to the Cowboys got sent back to the Stone Age. And I'm sitting there watching the Fox halftime show. And when Jimmy Johnson got mad, yeah, real Cowboys fans felt that one, man. So yeah, you know, Green Bay beat Dallas yesterday. But look, you know the teams that were losing in the 90s. In the 90s to the Cowboys and the Niners, you know, the teams that were losing, like from the 90s to the 2000s and like say 2000, I would say 2010, those teams that were losing and they were trying to find themselves, they're winning now. Okay, it's their turn now. So it's not the Cowboys' turn right now, because those teams that were losing earlier on, they are the winners now. So yeah, they lost. Cowboys lost yesterday, man. And I was like, wow. So when Jimmy Johnson got mad, man, I was like, yeah. Cowboys Nation felt that one, so they lost pretty bad, man. You know, Baker Mayfield. That was his first. Me, I like Baker Mayfield. I like Baker Mayfield, so I think he's gonna get better. You know, as football goes on, you know, he's gonna get better. But yeah, and then Detroit now. Detroit, when they won yesterday. I mean, look at all those years when they were losing and they were trying to find themselves, man. Look at all those years. Took them all those years to really find a system that works. Find a group of players that want to play with that organization, and now they're winning. So the teams that were losing in the 90s, like from 1990 to 1995, 95 to 2000, 2000 to 2005, 2010, those teams are winning now, man. That's what you're seeing happening in the NFL. So yeah, Detroit did their thing, man. So, yeah, but anyway, that's enough of that. What's up, Steam Deck fans? You know, Steam Deck Tribe, Nation, Universe, World, Legion. What's good? Mom, what's happening? Squad, what's up? Nerds, geeks, and freaks, and you investigators, what's happening? Cut this music down a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So those teams, man, the teams that were losing in the 2000s, man, they're winning now, man. So yeah, in the early, like 2001 to 2010. From the 90s, those teams from like the 90s, that was losing all those years, they're winning now, man. So yeah, that's what you're seeing happening. But anyway, all right, you Steam Deck fans. All right, so we got another 2 terabyte SSD on the SD card on the market now. You're like, huh? What? Okay, listen to this. So the 64 gig Steam Deck model, this one, it looks good because you can put a 2 terabyte here, that's 1, a 2 terabyte here, that's 2, that's 4, and now if you got a docking station now, you can use that SD card adapter, put a 2 terabyte here, that's 3, and another 2 terabyte here, that's 4, and if you got one of those docking station with the solid state drives, yeah, you're good. The 64 gig model Steam Deck will look good in 2024. But anyway, you're like, huh? What? Okay, all right. Listen to this. Listen to this. Says here, hot swapping is dead. The Steam Deck just got a 2 terabyte micro SD card. Remember, there's another 2 terabyte SD card that's supposed to come out this year too. Listen to this. It says AGI 2 terabyte Sdx card saves you from constantly changing storage on your Steam Deck, as you can now bring big capacities to Valve's handheld. Oh yeah, the original 3 models, the 64 gig models, the 256 and the 512. Oh yeah, they look good now. Anyway, it says the first 2 terabyte micro SD card has been revealed and is about to make the storing games on your Steam Deck a whole lot easier. AGI is behind the Sdx card that will now make it possible for micro SD storage to match the SSD capacity at 2 terabyte. Now you've got no excuse for not getting through your backlog. Says if you already own one of the best handheld gaming PC in the Steam Deck, it doesn't matter whether you went big or small with your storage choice. The chances are you'll always need or want more. We've preciously looked at the best micro SD cards for Steam Deck and can see the AGI taking the top spot with this new 2 terabyte solution. Thankfully, the end of the hot swapping your micro SD card is finally here. Named the Supreme Pro TF138 micro SD card V30-A2, which is an unnecessary mouthful. This AGI card was first spotted for sale on Newegg, but was since disappeared. Its Amazon listing is also missing a price at the time of writing. It says, fear not, as while it may not currently be available on any retailers, a web page is live on AGI website talking about the new 2 terabyte cards. It's here that we can see the read and write speed, provided that a dedicated reader is being used. You can expect up to 170 megabytes per second read speeds and 160 megabytes per second write speeds. If we compare that to the current overall pick on Amazon, Lexer plays it's a 10 megabytes per second increase in the read speeds, but a 60 megabytes per second increase in write speeds. So overall, a better card if a dedicated reader is accessible. Then it says Sdxc. Remember the video I did on that? Sdxc also announced a 2 terabyte card last year, but with no news on a release date and slower speed reported, the AGI Supreme Pro still comes out on top. Naturally, an SSD is the way to go if you're chasing the noticeable faster load times in games. But for the Steam Deck, this is far less of a concern than a desktop PC. Then it says here, with the introduction of this 2 terabyte card, it's now possible to max your Steam Deck out at 4 terabyte, but as you can swap out your micro SD card when you see fit. There is no hard cap on how much storage your Steam Deck can use. Yeah, try 61 terabytes. But anyway, it says here, what are you going to do with all that storage? Play of games, of course. Here's the best Steam Deck games we can recommend right now that runs great on Valve's handheld. All right, this article is from PC Games In. So yeah, a new 2 terabyte SD card. So you got a 2 terabyte inside the Steam Deck, right? Then a 2 terabyte here. That's 4, right? But now, if you got one of them docking station with some SD card readers, that's another 2 terabyte with the adapter. That's 6. And another 2 terabyte. That's 8. And then if you got a docking station now with the external SSD, oh yeah. guys are what's that word I'm looking for? You Steam Deck fans are good. So yeah, a new 2 terabyte SD card. Yeah, 2024 is looking good for the 64 gig model, 256 gig model, and the 512 gigabyte model for the older versions of the Steam Deck. And it also looks good for the new 256 gig model, the OLED 512 gigabyte, and the 1 terabyte Steam Deck OLED. So yeah, you guys you're good. Yeah, news, deals, games, updates, the usual stuff. And you Steam Deck fans are just, what's that word I'm looking for? Spoiled. Anyway, yeah, you guys are good, man. So 2024, you guys are okay. You guys will be good. Because I mean, you got FSR3 to deal with. You got the Unreal Engine 5. You got a Steam Deck with OLED and HDR combined to deal with. So yeah, you guys are good gaming in 2024. So whatever games that comes out, yeah, Steam Deck can handle it. So yeah, you guys are you're looking really well. You got games that are coming out, all kinds. I mean, from the Yakuzas to the Tekkens to the Dragon Dogmas to the Suicide Squad to the Skull and Bones. Oh yeah, you guys are looking good. Oh, by the way, to play Skull and Bones on the Steam Deck, you need the UB Play app. So yeah, make sure you have that installed. But other than that, you Steam Deck fans are good. So you know, another good day in the Steam Deck universe. You got 13,000 plus games to play. 13,000 plus. Yeah. And now you got all the SD cards you can handle. Yeah. The 64 gig model Steam Deck looks good. Yeah. 2 terabyte here inside. That's 2. 2 terabyte here. That's 4. Another 4 terabytes on this. And we're good. Oh yeah. You guys are good, man. So yeah. 2024. Oh yeah. Looks good, man. Yeah. And of course, you got those weekly sales that happen on Steam. But then you got your spring sale, summer sale, autumn sale, winter sale. The question is this: which sale are you going to? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Pick one. So yeah, plenty of games to play, man. You guys are good. So yeah. Whatever news I can find, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek fan for Dark Side. Go. Peace.